Hello, I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for January 19th, 2019. Looking at yesterday's leaderboard, only 12 players. Now, we've seen 10 before. I don't think we've ever seen 9, at least not in a long time. So hopefully that number will keep afloat. Looking at the leaderboard, LB scored a 970, Quietus 1-1 a 955, Decavoid a 921, Marvin 919, Mustika 911. Wow. Dano 905, I scored an 899, Reuven an 845, Selcherloom an 835, Tunfun a 735, and the whole friends list is within the top 7 with 1 extra and 2. I was actually playing Oxygen Not Included until just a minute ago, and it appears to have crashed. So it's a good time to, ooh, hey, there you go. Transport an overload with lure, but very bad drone health today. Unknown infestations on a Muteki B with poor hull integrity, and I have a lure and what looks to be a lot of rooms between me and there. Alright, let's see what I can do with this terminal. Okay with that. Kind of good. Terminal. Always check ship upgrades. There actually is another ship upgrade that is available. I hear a swarm. Oh, this is a super long room. Oh, this is... Okay, this isn't nearly as bad of a ship as I expected it to be. Okay, so R3 was safe. Alright. Alright, yeah, this'll... Nope, shit. Oh shit, I can't close D18 either. Okay. I do not like this, but that's how it's gonna have to be. Do not like this at all. That's good, right? Good. That worked out until they started attacking a door. Takes that back. You can take that. I should not have done that the way that I did it, but I did it the way that I did it, so I'm just gonna have to live with it. There's not a swarm in there yet. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Double son of a bitch. Triple son of a bitch. There's a lot of them. All right. So, problems. That's a full-size swarm. That's good news and bad news. Alright, there must be a safe room. Alright, well there's nothing I can do in there. What really pisses me off, two things, really. If I'd gone further into the room with a sentry, there was a damn terminal. I know it. Second to that, oh, three things. R5 has a 74% chance of being hit. Second to that, I left D10 open. And that mad scramble to exit. You're no help. One, two, three. I don't see a D4. I don't see a D5. No. There's a 7. There's another long room beside R7. And there's another room like R8 between those two. There may be 2 rooms there. I think I just made some mistakes tonight, and I've kind of screwed myself out of the rest of the ship. Which again is a real shame, because I found the sentry, and I have ship scan. But it is definitely not going to be a boon for me. One minute. I can't go through R7. So all I can do is hope for transport signals. Yup. Yup. I don't think I'm gonna wait for all my transport signals today. I have no real desire to edit this video for a timely fashion. And I'll wait and see what happens to the asteroid, and maybe give it a little bit more after that for the transports, but I've got 3 transports on what's... Oh, there is actually an extra room. Interesting. Well, there's 1 room left. Yeah. Yeah. I do wish I'd checked through D17. I could have dropped a lure there and hoped, but, yeah. That is definitely game over. Everything's in... Total of 720, 11 scrap. 4 of that was hidden. No fuel. I don't think I found the fuel. No, I didn't. Starting score of only 470. And 1 ship upgrade. Quarantine bypass maybe, or something like that. I don't remember now. And, wow, there were some much better scores. Not by a lot, though. Not as much as I expected. Mustika with an 885, which means Mustika found a... something worth 50 points. 2 upgrades. Probably. Dano scored an 815 and got out fast. And like I said, if I know that I saw it there, but it didn't register. If I'd gone a little bit closer, a little bit further in, I could have seen it, I could have destroyed it, I could have dealt with that right then and there. No problem at all. I already knew the room wouldn't scan, so it didn't matter if there was a survey on it. I wouldn't be able to reroute or anything like that, so it didn't matter if there was a defense on it. I really should have done that. If I'd been a lot more aggressive, I could have gotten a lot further on the ship, I think is what it comes out to. Unfortunately. So, Mustika at 885, Dano at 815, I scored a 720, LB a 640, didn't get ship scan. Wait. Oh, he got 1 extra scrap. Okay. ITJ is 625, Decavoid is 605, Darkguard 455. Things went bad fast for some people. $605 from Decavoid is missing something. Or maybe they got fuel or something like that. Darkguard of 455, and from there we go down to Custom and Ollie 81 with zeros, definitely falling foul of the swarm in that first room. Overall, I think it was a challenging ship, maybe too challenging, but I can accept this time. I think that, there's things that I should have done differently. And if I'd done them differently, I probably would have come out in a much better shape. Really, the thing is, when I realized how the size of the ship, because I thought it was much bigger, it would have smaller rooms and things like that, as opposed to being just a very vertical ship. I had 6 lures. I really should have just charged, as opposed to playing extremely safe like I did. I don't know why I did that, and I will have to take that as future advisement. If you haven't done your run yet, good luck, because there are some things that can go wrong. Very wrong. And depending on the terminals that you get, not the terminals, the transports that you get, things can go your way or not your way very significantly. If you have finished your run, leave a comment with your own experiences on this experiences and strategies for a ship like this. Again, I really wish that I'd taken more of a blitzkrieg approach to the ship. It really would have paid off. I started out fine, check R2, check the first room, and from there I really had a pathway to go clockwise around the ship, do the same thing that I did to get rid of the Leaper and the swarms, and I would have been fine. I also screwed that up, really. I mean, I could have done that much more cleanly. But it worked, at any rate. I could have gotten rid of them. I could have vented them and not lost anything, because I'd already ship scanned the room. And then I could have just blitzkrieged around the ship, killed the sentry, get into the next room, check the next room at the very least. Got a lure, it's safe. Check the vertical room off of R2 that wasn't the swarm, and so on and so forth. So I should have had a much better run on this ship than I did. Unfortunately, it is what it is. If you'd like to check out other videos, and I think there will be some serious differences today you can see from the score. I suspect Bustika got the generator room that did not get radiated, and was able to access much more of the ship in a convenient fashion. Deno probably got the same thing, or may not have. It could be variations. But if you successfully charged into the ship, it would have worked fairly well, I think. Who knows what happened with LB, but if you don't start with that first room, then you basically have to take a chance with all the other rooms. And the positionings, the layouts could be very different as well. So lots of variety in the videos today. You can see those in the description. For Marvin, Copper, Dano 416, LB, Mustika 21, Darkguard, Decavoid, and Rick Howler, Corintoth, and Exita 1999. If you enjoyed, do please like, and have a good day.